Guys, we are now cooking lasagna. Baby, he frying up the meat for me. Oh, my baby. And now he about to boil the noodles. I'm talking him through it. We don't have no oil, but we should be fine. We can put some butter in there, right? For the noodles not to stick so much.
Here we go.
What? Are you doubting the process?
Go, baby. Stir it in.
I don't want to.
Oh, put it on.
I don't want to. I'm tired. It's my birthday. I don't want to cook. But it must be done. It must be done. It must be done. Baby, oh, you seasoned it already?
Yeah.
It must be done.
What you gonna do?
Ah, freak.
They got stuck to each other?
And they hot.
They hot.
Did you rinse them, babe?
Yes, I did. What's up? What's up? What you need? What you need? What we doing?
I'm making a thing. Is that? You told us that it ain't hot.
Yeah. Overlap?
It could be overlapped a little. And one more. That's why I said it's like we're gonna have plenty. We got plenty of noodles. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead.
Bake.
Yes, bake and layer the bottom of this with this ricotta cheese. Now sometimes I use ricotta and then sometimes I don't. It depends on how cheap I'm being. Because sometimes I feel like ricotta is just an extra expense and I'm not really a big fan of ricotta.
Stay like that. Stay like that. Because you don't cover that. You're not a fan?
Nah. Like
Well,
it's
this
okay.
is Jay's in the building. Jay's in the building.
Oh, really?
He's behind the camera.
Yeah, they know your mouth. So with the ricotta, I only need it on this
First layer?
And you see I put it on the bottom layer because we can go ahead and press it like this. So it's good.
That's how people do it?
How do you think people do it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming they do it like the way you're doing it.
I guess. I don't know.
So when was the first time you ever made lasagna? Like, what inspired you to make lasagna?
Lasagna is probably the first thing I ever learned to make. And my mom would make lasagna, so. And again, sometimes she made it with ricotta. I don't think my mother ever made it with ricotta, though, honestly.
What made you do it with ricotta?
Well, I know that a lot of traditional recipes use ricotta. I know, like, when you go to a restaurant, you're going to have that ricotta in their macaroni and cheese. In their lasagna. So that's why I said for me, ricotta does not make or break this for me.
What makes it break it?
The cheese.
I'm a ricotta, cheesy, meaty lasagna person.
Why?
That's who I am.
That is not who you are. Why? Like, who told you ricotta? What was your first experience with ricotta?
Every time I taste the ricotta, I'm like, ooh, on lasagna. I'm like,
You like it? Yeah. Okay, so then I'm going to do a layer of the meat sauce. And this is just basically, again, we're at an Airbnb right now, so we don't have our seasonings and stuff that we have at home. And I wasn't going to go out and buy a whole bunch of new seasonings. So we just kept it simple with some Lowry's and some garlic powder. You use them both, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And I feel like this tastes sweet enough because I know I would normally also put some sugar in my
I'm good
meat
with
sauce.
I'm good with the sweet.
Yeah, I tasted it. It tastes sweet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, whatever brand that was. So we kind of do like that. And then I am going to put...
Don't you have to rinse that?
Yes. I was going to not rinse it. Because I looked at the strainer.
That's why I'm here. See, guys, that's why I'm here. She's trying to do it to us. She's trying to...
Because I looked at
Corona couldn't get us down, but a bag of spinach will. Let me tell you.
Babe, I'm still not properly doing this. I need the freaking strainer.
To be continued. Just want to make a shout out to Sitting in a Tree. We just reached 600 subscribers. Ooh, celebration. We got celebrations today.
Alright.
600. Celebration. We just reached 600. Sitting in a tree. Alright, we back. Let's see what she got.
Boom, he made me rinse these. So, I'm going to put some spinach over this. And y'all know spinach wilts.
I never ate.
Well, have you ever had a veggie lasagna?
Nope.
See, the thing with lasagna is you can technically make it with anything. And if you was a vegetarian, you wouldn't have a meat sauce. You would have spinach, and there's spinach lasagna.
Well, I'm a meaty person.
It's the pasta and the cheeses that make a lasagna.
I'm a meaty ricotta type of person, you know.
And then we went ahead and we blended our cheeses. We have some Colby Jack, some sharp cheddar, some mozzarella, some Velveeta Sharp, which was at Walmart, $2.88. Shout out to Walmart. And I think we have another blend. What's that? A Mexican blend. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that over there. Don't be afraid of your cheeses.
I don't know about that leafy stuff, but whatever.
You don't know about what?
I like spinach.
Wait a minute. What don't you know about? You said you don't know about the leafy stuff. You know what?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody think about Jay.
About that.
This is why I don't let him in my kitchen. This is what he does to me.
You know, it was me. I would have sliced up some sausages in there. You know.
This is what he does. And then he'll eat it and be like, "Oh my God, that was so good."
No, it's good. I like spinach, but I don't know. I've never seen the one. I seen the veggies. I can tell they have. You okay there?
Yes.
It's cool down for you.
So now we're gonna go ahead and make us another layer.
So are we doing 2 layers?
I don't know.
2 layers. See, I would have added some more ricotta cheese on it.
There's no more ricotta. We used the whole thing. Mm-hmm. Sometimes the amount of layers you have could be based on the size of your pan, the depth of your dish that you're using.
Yeah, I think this
So when you're getting a casserole dish, just make sure you get something that has some depth, because they make them more shallow than this.
No, yeah, I think that's enough. Yeah, that would be it. Just put the noodles on top. It would be good. With the cheese, and you ain't gonna put no more spinach, right?
No, baby, I won't put no more spinach. Y'all hear this?
Usually put it on the top?
No, I can get creative.
No, I want to know.
Oh, no, not on the top. Because if you put it on the top, spinach will burn on the top.
Oh, okay.
Just like if you put a layer of noodles on top, the noodle will burn on top. So really your layer should be, but we don't really even have enough meat for like another layer.
No, yeah, we just had enough. Look at that.
Yeah.
Baby new.
And this was like about 2 pounds of meat we used, about 2 pounds of ground beef.
So it's gonna be half a pan for Tanisha and half a pan for me.
Yeah, so this is
So we're gonna have a lasagna challenge.
So
we'll see who can finish their half first.
Ideally, I would have liked to have did another layer.
Yeah, you usually do.
Yeah, like 3 layers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is only like 2 layers. 2 layers of noodles right now.
I would have just did a cheese layer.
You want to try that?
Cheese layer. Yeah, we got enough cheese.
Yeah, we do.
Alright, look at that. Let's get creative. You want to throw some roses in there on that side?
Yeah.
Piece of bundt cake. So you want me to mix up the cheese? Another layer. What we got here? Some more mozzarella.
Alright, just throw all the cheeses in there.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna. That's gonna.
It don't. Go ahead. It don't matter because whatever I don't use, I'm gonna put back in the bag anyway. This is good.
I like me a sharp cheddar.
I ain't playing with you. This one's a sharp cheddar. Come on, give me the cheese. Give it to me. I'm not playing with you. All right, bye.
Hey,
Thank you.
I know what I'm doing.
Thank you, babe.
This is my department. The mixing the cheese. Okay, don't take it away from me now.
Now, honestly,
We don't want to show you the rest of the kitchen. That's what she's trying to say.
we're gonna go ahead and do like he said and put another cheese layer on top, but I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Yeah, you know what?
What?
Yeah. We should have done it the opposite. Should have put the cheese first at the bottom. Then the meat. You know what I'm saying? Change the layers.
Look at you.
It's
I
gonna be,
ain't got time.
because it's gonna be cheese, you know. I think that's good enough.
Yeah.
That's, I never seen a lasagna go over the top.
Like the meat and stuff. What you always seen it with noodles on top? Top with noodles.
Yeah.
Let's put.
I don't even remember
Maybe
the last time.
I know. Can you pull up a picture of lasagna? I don't know either. I don't remember. I just feel like I've done it with noodles on top before, and the noodles kind of burn. It was like burnt crispy, like it got hard.
Lasagna.
So I'm not sure how I feel about this top layer. And I feel like when you put meat on top of the top layer,
Oh no, you're supposed to put some cheese on top.
it insulates the
Yeah, you
noodles.
gotta put some cheese on top.
Yeah, so that layer right there is a layer of meat and cheese. It's the top layer with the meat and the cheese and stuff. It don't have a top layer of noodles. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, just
Like
a little bit.
this.
Just put a little bit on it.
Yeah, like this
Or
right
just put
here.
some tomato sauce on it
Okay.
with some cheese.
All right, we're gonna put some tomato sauce and some cheese.
Alright, we gotta protect the noodle.
Yeah, because this noodle will burn underneath the thing.
Yeah,
The tomato
so-
sauce is in the fridge.
Alright, so I'm gonna mix them up. You got that pot right there.
You don't need to mix it. It's just tomato sauce.
Thank God Jerry saved the noodles. Jerry saved the noodles for the day. Go ahead, you're doing a wonderful job. I don't want to spoil you. We spread it with the behind the back of the spoon.
Yep.
Get that.
Look at us putting our brains together to get this lasagna right.
Together we stand. We're doing this lasagna for a lot of reasons. This lasagna goes out to Tanisha's birthday. Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you, baby. It also goes out to the fact that we have this Airbnb and they have an oven. We don't have an oven at home.
You know,
So we wanted to take advantage of having an oven. All right, guys. So we don't know because Jay is the photographer.
No, she had me with putting away cheese. That's what happened.
We don't know at what point this shut off.
But this is our lasagna.
This is our lasagna, and we added.
Yeah, right there. Don't put no shadows on my lasagna. Okay.
We topped it off with another layer of noodles, and then we added some sauce because we. What are you doing to me?
Don't worry, talk. I'm just focusing you.
Oh, now you want to focus, but you couldn't focus when the camera was.
Right there, they can see some body.
We had some sauce left over, so we used this to put on top of the noodles because noodles need something to protect them. Otherwise, they just burn if you sit open noodle in the oven. And then we topped it off with some cheese. Now, what I want to know, normally I just pop this in the oven like this, But I'm wondering if people cover it with. Nah, that's not a good idea. I answered my own question. I was gonna say I wonder if people cover it with foil. But the reason why that's not a good idea is because you cover it with foil. Now the cheese and the foil gets cheesy. That's what I'm thinking. You're about to look it up.
Mm-hmm.
No, but you couldn't look up this camera when it was rolling.
Yeah, it's probably not rolling.
Babe, I don't know why you be doubting my cooking. You do this all the time. And then you be coming out licking your fingers and be like, oh my goodness, that was the best thing ever. Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Y'all see how he cop blocked them spinach leaves? He was like, you ain't gonna be putting some leaves all throughout my lasagna.
I don't know how it's feeling.
Babe, are we good? Can I put this in the oven?
Chopped up their little tomatoes and all.
Can I put this in the oven? I just told them a whole thing about lasagna.
Oh, look at that. They put some sugar on it.
I told you I usually put sugar in mine. I told you that.
Wow. We had sugar?
It don't matter, baby. I know what I'm doing. See, now he wants to doubt what I do compared to what he's looking
for. Put some basil.
Oh my God.
That's the green. That's the green stuff that she was talking about. Oh, what else they put?
It's driving me crazy. Baby, they put seasoning. Who cares?
Oh, black pepper and all that.
Baby.
Oh, they put an egg? Why they put an egg?
They put an egg sometimes depending on what they're using to hold stuff together. So they're doing that with the ricotta.
They're making ricotta street.
They're probably stretching it.
Oh, look. They put meat on the
bottom layer. I've been making lasagna forever. I put noodles on the bottom layer. It's fine.
Okay.
Your lasagna should be like a pie. The noodles is the crust that holds the pie in. Oh my goodness. Now he's doubting my lasagna because he's looking at the internet.
Oh, you seen what they did, right?
Baby, I don't care what they did. I just asked you one question.
Parmesan cheese.
You know what?
Pop it in the microwave.
Here's the thing. Fast forward it. Here's the thing. If I was any other woman, the way he acting right now, I would throw this whole thing in the trash and be like,
they did put it in the foil.
On top?
Yeah.
But what did they top it with? What's before that? They got the cheese and stuff? Okay. All right. That's all I wanted to know. Bye. You're dismissed.
Yeah, she forgot to put some meat. Could have put some Prego down there.
I've been making lasagna forever. I don't do it that way.
I don't know. I have never tasted your lasagna.
There's plenty ways to do something. Okay. Now my thing is this. Here I am cooking on camera, but now you spreading all kinds of doubt over my cooking.
I ain't putting no doubt.
You are. Just cut it out.
I'm just asking questions.
No, you're not. You looking because you're not sure, and you want to see what somebody else is doing. You don't know them people.
You sound scared.
I'm just telling you what you're doing.
You sound scared. Okay,
I'm telling you.
Quiet. Come on.
I'm telling you the little hater moves you doing.
Come on, I know you're scared.
Ain't nobody scared. Oh my gosh. He talking about some. He don't like
Focus me putting that in there.
He don't like when we debate. But yet that's all he want to do is debate.
She's scared right now. You know what I'm saying?
So annoying. He's so annoying.
You gonna bake it for $350? It's not $400?
Baby,
$500?
do whatever you want. Good Lord, I can make everything on $350.
Yeah, we'll be here 5 hours. We won't see the finishing product. Let's see. Take a piece right now.
I'm realizing that I was just looking at footage that Jay did not properly show y'all this. I was asleep by the time it finished cooking. I was done with the day. And so this is what we have left. This is like what? Today's Friday. I made this on my birthday, so I made this on Tuesday. Today's Friday. So this is what's left. And it is really good. I would have put some more spinach in it, but y'all seen when he stopped me. And then I was saying I put the layer on the bottom because, see, that holds everything nice and neat. Rather than just having meat sauce on the bottom, then you really got to try to use a spatula to get all of that out. But with the layer of noodle on the bottom, nice and neat. I'm thinking that there's probably something I could have done differently with the ricotta cheese. I don't know. I think I've seen people mixing it with egg or something. I'm not sure. But other than that, this was bomb, or this is bomb. I'm about to eat this slice now for lunch.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life.